everyone. Wanted to come to you today and just talk to you for a few moments. As most of you know, we've been in Uganda now for a few months, and we've been actively doing the ministry on this side. We've been preaching all over the country. We've been seeing God do some amazing things. But also in the course of that, we have been able to open up a medical clinic.
They would set up a pulpit, just a small stage. They had no lights, no electricity, no sound or anything. But what would happen when people would come from miles, they were so hungry to hear the word, and thousands would come. And as far as you could see, and it was in a field, and you're like, wow, God is, He's purposed in His heart to be there, and God is meeting Him there.
Hello everyone, greetings from Kampala, Uganda. For those of you who don't know me, I am a missionary here in Kampala, Uganda. I have been here for about 7 years now. And over that time, we have preached the gospel with our local friends here in many of the areas in this country. We've done mass crusades with tens of thousands of people. We've done pastors' conferences. We've been in and out of churches. We have seen thousands of people accept Jesus. We have seen thousands of miracles. And we not only have done that, last year in December, as you see directly behind me, we built a church here.
When they have a revival, people come from all over the country, and it's an amazing thing. I don't think we've ever really seen that like in the United States.
He is so in love with the people there. Now he's in Uganda, and he's gone through the COVID there. He was when they declared martial law, and they had no food because the banks were all closed. They didn't have money. So here's Jonathan. He's got a cell phone, and he had an account, and he still does on that cell phone. And they needed food, they needed meat, and he's the only one that could go get it, but they've declared martial law. All of a sudden, he sends me this. It's a recording, and he says, "Listen to this, Grandma." And I was thinking, it's Jonathan. What is this? Well, for a while I didn't listen to it, and then the Lord just kept saying, "You better listen to that." And I did, and there were shots in the background. And I thought, oh my God, Jonathan, what were you doing out there? He says, "I'm sorry, Grandma." He says, "I was the only one that could go and get meat for the people."
At one time, the police had to come and rescue him because there was a mob that were wanting to hurt him, with the idea that he brought COVID. He's a foreigner, and so he came from America and brought all this trouble.
Many of you know that a few weeks ago I came to you letting you know that our vehicle blew up on the side of the interstate here. Well, we are just now getting the vehicle back. Some of you supported us and helped us get this engine redone, and I just want to say thank you, because we're right now using the vehicle for the first time since it blew up, and your support made it possible for us to get the engine redone.
He's all in. Like, there's no grass grows under his feet. He is on the move constantly.
So that's Jonathan. His heart is sold out, and like Rob says, he comes back every once in a while, but he just gets nervous because he knows where he belongs, and that's doing what the Lord's work is.
So the thing is growing. We have done everything, to try to facilitate the people that come in. But most of you know, in order to do all of this and to preach the gospel and build churches, it takes donors and it takes support. So I'm coming to you today because we need your help in order for us to be able to continue expand and do more. It doesn't happen without money. Money is what keeps everything going. And we've seen, over the last few months, we've had some hits in our ministry finances. And so I'm making an appeal to you to just maybe consider sowing to us, maybe consider helping us so that we can continue taking the gospel to here all over Uganda and see lives change for the glory of God. You see, as you sow, your seed is helping us to run a medical clinic, operate a church, and preach to people who have never even heard Jesus, some of them. So you see, regardless of how big or how little you're able to help us, whatever you do is going to make a difference. I just want to say thank you. We love you. We appreciate you. And I believe that together we can take a nation for the gospel of Jesus Christ. God bless you.